So guys, I can't be the only one who's been confused about a lot of the AI stuff going on recently. Like, Skibbity Toilet was one thing, but what's AI generated Italian brain rot? Like, what is this?
I'm sour, and I love ballerina cappuccino.
And don't even get me started on the semi-sentient Tesla bots. But seriously, my question for today is, what is AI and how does it shape our society? Well, before we get into that, you're gonna have to know how it started. Although AI was first being developed in the 50s, we're gonna talk more about its popularity and its rise to what we know today. In 2011, Steve Jobs, the creator of all Apple products, was in an event introducing new things for that year that was going to come out, iPhones, iPads, whatever, and he had introduced an AI that have changed our lives forever, that a lot of things are based off of now, and that was Siri. When Siri was first released to the public, she was a lot of people's first time actually talking to something AI, so it was a really big deal for people at that time. And it led to other phone companies trying to get the same thing, like how Androids have Google.
When I turned 14, I started to see things differently. Wow, 14, the big 1-4.
Around this time, video games started using AI too, although most people don't really know about it. Like basketball video games and a lot of sports video games use AI if it's just one player. But one of the main examples I'm going to be talking about is a game people love called The Sims. The in-game AI controls NPCs.
So you're NPCs. You're an NPC.
Yeah. Okay, what's an NPC?
Also known as non-playable characters. They control and influence NPCs based off of their set personality, but enough to give you an immersive experience. Another fan favorite example of this is Five Nights at Freddy's, but my main focus in today's video is security breach. A little tip when playing open-ended horror games like this is that the enemy knows where you're at all times. Hiding in a little basket isn't saving you. It's just the AI that makes it seem like they're looking for you. It's all in the coding. Enough about video games, let's move on to the spookier side of AI. So, in 2017, Facebook was trying to develop a feature where you can speak to AI bots and chat with them. And in order to work out the kinks, they did an experiment where two different AI bots tried to talk to each other, but they didn't tell the bots that they were bots. But after a bit more conversation, they ended up branching out into this like totally weird secret language pattern that no one understood except for them, until the people running the experiment just shut it down because it was too confusing. It seemed like a major glitch, but they can perfectly understand each other, and it was so weird. I've also seen interviews online with people who said they have gotten phone calls from family members, but then you get more into the phone call, and then the family members were asking for money or whatnot, and then the people will give them to them, but it'll be a scam. Like, some people can like AI generate your voice now to commit fraud and stuff like that, which is like genuinely so scary. Like, come on, who came up with that? As we see in the past few years, AI has been getting a lot of traction, mostly because of the growing development in AI generated images, as well as the chatbots that are available for people to use. Here we see an AI generated video from 2 years ago versus one from a few days ago. You may think this is really cute and silly, but it's causing a lot of harm to the environment. So you see, AI takes up a lot of energy, like 800 kilograms worth, just to power one AI data center. But just imagine the electronic waste from all of that. This causes a lot of environmental destruction. People nowadays use AI often, like day-to-day basis. And I'm not telling you whether you should like it or hate it, but build your own opinion on it. Like, it has some pros, has some cons. It's constantly changing and developing and growing. But you build your own opinion off of this, but how do you think AI shapes today's society? that was all for today. Aniyah signing out.